Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Tuesday, 25th of November. In this update, the Cook Islands flag has been flown over 100 oil tankers accused of illicitly trading Russian and Iranian oil. A Herald investigation has looked into a 2024 peak of 150 tankers on the shipping register of private company Maritime Cook Islands. Starboard maritime intelligence analyst Mark Douglas says 57 were suspected of transporting Russian oil in breach of sanctions and 74 of doing similarly for Iran. Nearly half have been formally sanctioned since. Foreign Minister Winston Peters says the shipping registry is alarming and has factored into decisions to withhold aid funding to the Cook Islands. The government's being challenged to go further on its building consents reform. It will make home warranties mandatory for buildings 3 stories and under and for renovations costing more than $100,000. It's designed to proportion liability out to those responsible for mistakes. Architectural Designers New Zealand Chief Executive Karen Davis says people shouldn't have to rely on building organisations for the guarantees. The job market remains tough. Latest data from job ad platform Seek shows job ads have risen 1% for the 4th consecutive month. Job ads are up 7% year on year. The growth is across most regions and industries. However, applications per job remain at record highs. Fire crews have been battling a blaze on a property in Waiuku, southwest of Auckland. Fire and Emergencies says that the fire has been burning plastic that was set to be recycled and has been asking locals to keep windows and doors shut if possible. Revelations: a rise in top grades at university may not be down to New Zealanders getting smarter. Analysis by the New Zealand Initiative reveals A grades have increased from 22% to 36% of all grades since 2006. Senior research fellow James Kirsten says they couldn't find any evidence students are getting better or smarter, but believe it's in the academics' best interest to give out higher grades. The heartbroken mother of the 3 young children who died in a house fire at Sanson wants their funeral to be filled with brightness. August, Hugo and Goldie will be honoured at a private service for friends and family in Palmerston North today. Attendees at the celebration of life are urged to wear bright colours. Legendary reggae pioneer Jimmy Cliff has died aged 81. The singer was known for hits like Wonderful World, Beautiful People, and his career surged again with his 1993 remake of I Can See Clearly Now for the Cool Runnings soundtrack. Cliff was one of only a few musicians alongside Bob Marley to receive Jamaica's prestigious Order of Merit. In sport, England have opted against playing their top team in a pink ball warm-up match against a Prime Minister's 11 in Canberra, ahead of the second Ashes cricket test against Australia in Brisbane starting December 4th. Tom Trbojevic has been named the Manly Sea Eagles' new NRL League captain in the wake of Daly Cherry Evans heading to the Sydney Roosters. Manchester City football manager Pep Guardiola has apologised for ripping off a cameraman's headphones and bellowing in his ear after the sides lost to Newcastle on the weekend. I'm Nivareti Manu, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.